Good afternoon, sirs and ma'ams. I hope everyone's having an outstanding week. Now, we woke up yesterday to nothing shocking at all. I mean, I wasn't shocked that Democrats won in liberal-run areas. Historically, Democrats have always won in these areas. For some reason, the liberals on the internet are celebrating a new blue wave, whatever that means. Nothing has changed besides, a communist was elected for the mayor of New York. People are celebrating that. Apparently, the young white liberal women are very happy about this choice, and they obviously know nothing about Mamdani besides he's going to give everyone free shit. But yeah, they're very happy about this, and they're celebrating on TikTok.
The name is Mamdani, M-A-M-D-A-N. Name is Mamdani, M-A-M-D-A-N. The name is Mamdani, M-A-M-D-A-N. You should learn how to say it, M-A-M-D-A-N. The name is Mamdani, M-A-M-D-A-N. The name. Is Mamdani, M-A-M-D-A-N. The name is Mamdani, M-A-M-D-A-N. You should learn how to say it, M-A-M-D-A-N. You should learn how to say it.
Yeah, this really doesn't make any sense. They're celebrating a communist. I mean, he calls himself a democratic socialist. I mean, he started campaigning as a socialist, realized that people didn't like the word socialist. They were Googling what socialism actually means, so he decided to put a D in front of that so that he would get the votes, and it worked. It worked. These people are so brainwashed and they have such TDS that they'll vote for anything that has a D in front of its name. All right, now let's go to one of the highlight reels, and let's see what got Mamdani elected as the new mayor of New York.
People are afraid of the word socialist, and a lot of people have misconceptions about what it means. I'm a democratic socialist, and what socialism means to me is a commitment to dignity.
Now, just remember, when he's referring to dignity, it doesn't mean what you think it means. He's referring to the government and power. It's straight out of the Communist Handbook. Marxism. He just disguises himself with words that the people that literally have no dignity, in the true sense of the word, have. He knew that he was going to get their votes as long as he told them exactly what they wanted to hear.
State that provides whatever is necessary for its people to live a dignified life. So the typical big three that we talk about are housing, healthcare, education. Whether it's childcare, whether it's public transportation, whether it's our utilities, whether it's our housing, whether it's our healthcare, these are not things that should be up for debate, because we see what happens when we let the market be the sole determinant of the distribution of dignity.
The distribution of dignity. Yes, he wants to distribute dignity. That doesn't make any sense. He wants the government to distribute dignity to the people rather than the people earning it through capitalism. Yeah, he wants to micromanage everybody's lives. And he wants to tax the top 1% and 2% of earners in New York even more. Mind you, they already pay 50% of all taxes in New York, but he wants to boost those values. Well, what's that going to do? It's going to make the top 1% and 2% leave. They're going to go. So who's going to pay those taxes? Well, the people that voted for communism are going to have to foot the bill. And he's going to ask the federal government for more funding, but Donald Trump has already come out and said, hey, if you elect a communist, yeah, the federal government isn't going to pay for his retarded ideas. That's simply what's going to happen. So these people are up shit's creek without a paddle when it comes to New York now. I mean, the people that are going to leave New York are going to be replaced. Yeah, they're going to be replaced very quickly by Muslims. Muslims know that they now have a sanctuary city where they can go to, that they can start to take over, that they can conquer, in a sense, because that's what they want. They don't like American ideas or ideals, conservative values. They want Sharia law. They want to take over the United States, and they want to eliminate other religions. I mean, this is already happening in New York as we speak. Yeah, it's pretty chilling. Pretty chilling to say the least. I never thought I would say that a radical Islam extremist would be the mayor of New York City. That is something that I never thought I would ever say. I mean, people have really forgotten what happened on 9/11/2001. They really have. They really have. And they voted for somebody who is endorsed by ISIS. That is pretty wild to me. I mean, the young people that really voted for Mamdani don't know what you and I saw on that day. I mean, I was in 7th grade when 9/11 happened, and I think everyone remembers where they were when 9/11 happened. I mean, they call us Islamophobes, right? They say that we're afraid of Islam. No, that couldn't be more false. I signed up for the military so that I could protect America from Islamic extremists, and the people of New York just voted this person into office. It's weird. It's very weird that people have forgotten how far we went and now how far we have fallen. All right, now, looking at this next video, can you truly say that you believe the integrity of New York elections or any other place that doesn't require identification to vote?
So you don't want my ID? How do you know it's me then?
We can look it up by
I
manual.
could just give you a fake name.
We can give you up by manual.
Signature, we check signatures.
Yeah, we're not,
So if you don't check-
not
but
supposed to give you ID.
But
Unless
if you don't
they
check
ask.
ID, how are you going to know this is our signature?
Manual entry. Don't worry.
We have the signature on file.
Oh,
Show
interesting.
him when he signs. When he
What you
signs,
say?
show him.
First 3 letters of your last name?
You got it, right?
First 3 letters of your last name?
Yeah. I gave you my ID. Why don't
I
you
know,
use
but
it?
just first 3 letters of your last name, sir.
Shit, you guys making this difficult.
We're not making it
UDD.
difficult at all.
Is he giving you his ID to look at?
Did,
Yeah, I gave it to him. so
Okay,
you can
give it
use
to him.
So you
Give
can
it.
use
We're not supposed to
I
ask
didn't.
We're not
for
supposed
it.
But I'm giving it to
I
you
know.
so that it's easy
You're
for you
absolutely
to.
right. You're absolutely
Because
right.
I could be somebody who's just pretending to be somebody.
You're absolutely right.
I don't think
But
you want me
we're
to
not
pretend.
supposed to ask.
It
We're
doesn't
not supposed
matter.
to ask for identification.
How do you know it's the right person?
We have a signature on file.
I get it, but if I'm giving you my ID, it's so that you can verify for sure it's me.
I found him by his date of birth.
Who? Oh, you found him?
Yeah, by his date of birth.
That was on that table. I'm here now with this gentleman.
Start over. Go to manual entry. Put in his birthday. That's how I found him.
Put in his date of birth.
Just trying to make it easy for you guys.
Understand? We were told.
I don't care what you were told. I'm
are
making it
not
easier for you
allowed
guys.
to ask.
But I'm giving you guys my
If
ID.
you
So
put it in front of my face, I'm going to take
I'm not gonna.
it.
Obviously, I'm not gonna do that.
No.
I'm telling you. Do you need my ID? Here's my ID. Take it. Use it. That's what it's for. Identification. To identify who I am. If I'm the right person or not.
Oh no, wait. I'm sorry. 8114.
Yeah, it's very interesting that people that want integrity, want to protect democracy, don't give a shit about who votes. That's insane. And they said they have a signature on file. I'm sure they perfectly match up every single signature, every single name, every single birthday. That would take forever. It would take forever to match everything up perfectly while they go through millions of voters to see who actually voted in their elections. It's protecting democracy. That's what Democrats do while simultaneously trying to fucking destroy it. Yes, in conclusion, there is no blue wave. There's just a bunch of people that we know we're never going to be able to get along with. Period. We stand for a constitutional republic. They stand for socialism and Marxism. And I didn't see this coming. I really didn't. A couple of years back, I thought Democrats and Republicans were pretty much the same type of person, just with a couple different stances on different politics. You know, more government or less government. I thought it was all common sense, but we've fallen to a point that people's lives are so easy that they, for some reason, want them to be easier rather than create a little bit of resistance for themselves so that they can better their lives, that they can work on themselves. They want the government to give them everything on a platter while wanting a higher minimum wage and less taxes. It doesn't make any sense. And when you talk to these people, they always say, do your research. And then you ask them, well, where do you get your research from? They always have the same answer. Well, if you don't know, I can't educate you. Why is it that whenever I do my research, it's wrong, but I can post where I got my research from? Proudly. But Democrats never do. They never do. They just blindly lie to your face and then call you names and run away to the depths of the internet so that they can vote for Kamala Harris and vote for Zoran Mamdani. These people have no integrity, and they truly are lost souls, and I'm convinced that we're never going to be able to get along with these people now. I said long ago in one of my Charlie Kirk videos that we need to talk to one another because that's what Charlie Kirk would have wanted. Well, as I've seen how far gone these people are, how far away from what the founding fathers wanted for this country, I'm now seeing that they're gone. There's no talking to them. There's no debating with them. We need to figure out a new strategy, Republicans. And every single Republican should look at their state and local elections because it matters. Every single one of your votes matters. When you're going up against a system that's inherently corrupt, and I'm talking about the Democrats, they are inherently evil. We know this now. We know this after seeing every single person that they tried to put into office while saying we were protecting democracy. No, they're protecting what they want, and anything that you want can fuck right off because they don't care. They don't care that you elected President Donald Trump to enforce the law to close the borders. No, they don't care, and they're actively trying to stop anything that you voted for. Law and order. That's not what the Democrats want. They want their way or the highway. Now, if you got anything from this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to The Right View. For my longtime subscribers, thank you so much for your continued support. I really appreciate it. We need to continue to uplift conservative and Republican voices because we're the party of truth and tolerance, actual tolerance. The left is not. But I have to get going. I go to work here in a couple hours, and I still have to go to the gym and still have to make my lunch. But I hope you guys have an outstanding day. And like I said, don't worry about what these people are saying on the internet. That's all they do is talk shit. That's all they do. They're comical people. They're evil, but they are very comical and entertaining to watch from a distance, you know. So, for the rest of the day, get outside, do some PT, hydrate, and change your socks. I will talk to you in the next one. All right, bye.